Hey everybody, Nitsa here, and welcome back to another part of Persona 5 Royal. So, in the previous part, we were talking with the characters back in the Shibuya station, and as of now, Yusuke has moved out of the dorms, and he's going to be sleeping on the futon and whatever. And, yeah, so while Yusuke is going to be sleeping with us, we're going to be introducing our friends to the cafe for the first time, and celebrating our victory against Change in Madarame's heart. And in the previous part, we went on a social studies field trip and started our first rank with a new confidant, Goro Akechi, who missed out on pancakes. Actually, we missed out on pancakes too. But anyways, enough about pancakes. That's an overused meme in the Persona 5 community. So anyways, what a nice smell. Actually, she specifically says it.
What a nice smell.
This place looks so outdated. I can't say I hate it though.
It's a perfect blend of retro and whatever.
People refer to that as retro.
Yeah, exactly, retro.
Who are they?
Hello.
Hello.
A girl too?
Oh yeah, I got a girlfriend. Not the girlfriend that I intend to have as my girlfriend, but yay.
This guy has really helped us a lot lately.
Yep, that's my girlfriend and these are my boyfriends. And the cat is my cat.
I bet you're the ones doing all the helping.
No, really, he's been great.
Huh. Sit down. This round will be on the house. You're helping though.
Fair enough.
Wow, it's delicious.
Indeed. There's great depth to its acidity.
Yeah, this one has a little bit of acidity too, but it makes me wish I could drink Sajira's coffee.
Oh yeah, I remember now. I think I've seen Leblanc mentioned in a magazine before.
That was a long time ago.
For real? Oh, give me a taste.
Oh yeah, taste it, Ryuji.
Ah,
He's not used to the taste of coffee. That's cute. So he has soda, right? Or just water?
it's so bitter. This has got to be cruel and unusual punishment.
Oh, come on. You gotta get used to the bitter taste. Get used to the bitter taste, dude.
I didn't drink coffee when I was a kid either.
Yeah, I remember, I think it was back when I was like in, I think it was like in the 8th grade when I started high school. I mean, where I live, high school went from 8th grade to 12th grade. I remember we made some coffee during cooking class, and I was like, is there any way to make this less disgusting? And I think it was like around the 10th grade, I finally got used to the taste of coffee, but I was having more like lattes and caramel macchiatos and whatever. I don't think it was until like the last 3 years that I got used to black coffee. Like what I'm having right now is black coffee. There's absolutely no sugar and milk in here, and honestly I prefer it that way.
These are your friends, yeah? Go on and take them up to your room. No need to stay down here.
Okay.
Ooh, I want to see.
Okay, just don't mind the cum stains on the bed.
It's only an attic.
Oh man, that bitter taste just won't leave my mouth.
I don't want it to leave my mouth. I love the bitter taste on my
Thank you very
tongue.
much for the drink.
Up these stairs. Oh, and thanks for the soda.
So you're,
On to Kamiki.
On to Kamiki.
Anchan, huh? It's a nice name. You got a boyfriend?
Nope, never have either.
Well, I mean, I could be yours.
Hey, you gotta get up here. This place is freaking insane.
Go on.
Oh, right. Thank you for the coffee.
Yeah, I got a whole palace up here.
They had to leave the Mona bag down here.
Carrying Mona up.
Sweet girl.
Yeah, she is sweet indeed. Very, very sweet.
What do you think of this room? I don't know where to begin.
Very crappy.
It seems quite ordinary to me.
For real?
Oh,
See? Ain't this crazy?
Orgy time!
it's cleaner than I thought it would be.
What?
Yeah, I mean, I could still see dust particles flying around. It's definitely still dirty.
Well, sit wherever you'd like.
We're all over the news. Even those who previously believed in us have been influenced by the comments made on TV.
This is all that effing Akechi's fault!
Keep it down. We don't want anyone hearing us.
At this rate, we're just going to worry everyone instead of give them courage.
We need to find a way to make our rightfulness known to society. It's time we think about our next move. You were planning on discussing that today, right?
Yes. First, we need to search for a candidate.
It's not like we're just gonna stumble upon some important target, though.
Oh, we're gonna stumble upon it, Ryuji. We're definitely gonna stumble upon
You
it.
guys don't know anyone, do you?
I don't.
Me neither.
What do you think, leader?
Well, if I could remember the name from the future in my little future flashback. What about Mishima Site? What about the news? Mishima Site?
I've been looking. There hasn't been anything good out there lately, though.
Plus, it's not like anyone ever talks about the big targets on there.
Damn it. Never gonna prove Akechi wrong at this rate.
Oh, I heard that the US has this controversial president that everyone is so mixed on and whatever. Maybe if you change his heart and whatever, you might find some dark secrets about him and whatever. See it go there. Definitely won't.
What the?
Sorry. I haven't eaten anything since yesterday.
I'm actually a little hungry myself. Damn it, Yusuke.
And you spent all your money on that box of sweets?
Dude, how much did you have?
Anyway, we'll just have to sit tight until we can find another target. So,
So...
how about that welcome party?
Oh, yeah.
Someone's excited.
I think I found something. Isn't that a portable stove?
Well, you're keeping an eye on everything.
Can't we make hot pot on it?
That sounds great. I've heard that eating hot pot together brings people closer.
Great, you guys are making me hungry. Damn you guys.
Anything with meat's fine by me.
I only ask that we finish it off with porridge. Extra parsley, of course.
Uh-huh.
So, what do you say?
Fine by me. Hot pot in this weather. We'll finish with udon. Yeah, hot pot in this weather, guys.
That doesn't matter.
Come on, let's go buy ingredients.
Well, I'll need ginkgo nuts, wonton wrappers, and...
We'll take care of the shopping. Could you borrow a pot from downstairs while we're out? We can split the cost later.
Alright.
Looks like this welcome party is going to turn out quite lively.
Lovely.
We should go grab that pot and set up the portable stove, too.
Alright, so now it's time for us to do the challenging gameplay of going downstairs and grabbing a pot. Yeah, of course my cat is walking around, so she might bump my mic occasionally. So they say plants grow well and whatever. Okay, nothing we can do with our plants. Yeah, there's really nothing we can do. So let's go and borrow a pot. So, hey, do you have some pot, bro? I need some pot. Hi.
I heard you're all having hot pot for dinner.
I'm looking forward to it.
You should be. Food always tastes better with friends. Her name was An, right? She's a nice girl.
She is, despite her flashy looks. Don't say that. That makes you a jerk. She is.
She said your friend doesn't have anywhere to go. Asked if I could take him in for a bit. I guess she thought it'd be too pitiful for you to ask, since you're already freeloading. Where did I put that pot? Yeah, try looking around.
Okay, at least he's given us permission for the pot. So there's a curry pot here. So there's a huge pot of curry here. It seems to be the store specialty. Okay, well, we're not going to borrow that. So it's a cabinet for the kitchen supplies. I wonder if there's a suitable pot in here. I think you got to open the drawers, dude. Okay, I found an old earthenware vessel. It should be big enough.
Ah, you found it.
Huh, good enough.
It's almost time for the others to get back from their shopping trip. So I'll leave you be. I'll be down here for a while, though. Yeah, just be careful with the fire, okay?
Yeah, we didn't start the fire. Okay, well, time to have some hot pot with our friends, guys.
And now, on on to the hottest meet and greet segment of our show.
I love how people got confused at first why these two were in the same room, but if you got the hints from before with their last names, you know that these two are related.
After his last appearance was so well received, we decided to bring back this fine gentleman today. It's the high school detective, Goro Akechi.
This tastes a bit bland.
Oh, come on, Makoto cooked that for you.
But I'm relieved. A lot's happened, but it seems your grades haven't dropped.
School's been going fine. I'm more worried about you, sis. Are you tired? You're probably lacking sodium.
So yeah, Sai-san is actually the older sister to Makoto, so that's why there's high expectations for Makoto, and why the principal is pressuring Makoto in general is because Sai-san is a prosecutor, which is a pretty damn high position in the law business industry, or whatever you call it.
Do I seem so?
But hypothetically speaking, if these phantom thieves are real, I believe they should be tried in a court of law.
You're definitely still not getting your pancakes, dude.
That's quite the statement. Are they committing crimes? Some people even say that the thieves are actually helping their victims abandon their evil ways.
Exactly.
What the artist Madarame did truly was an unforgivable crime. However, they're taking the law into their own hands by judging him. It is far from justice. More importantly, you should never forcefully change a person's heart.
Is it a crime to manipulate someone's heart?
Depending on the means, yes. He's absolutely right.
Well, I mean, yeah, it is bad to manipulate someone and whatever, and you know, I remember one of the provinces in Canada just recently banned conversion therapy, which honestly I'm surprised that conversion therapy still is around. I'm surprised that hasn't been banned like nationwide or even in other places. I mean, seriously, that should be banned. But yeah, you shouldn't forcefully change someone into, you know, someone else. But honestly, if they're criminals, I think you should have a right to change someone's hearts to make them confess their crimes, especially if they're doing something very bad and extreme like Kamoshida and Madarame. Like, it may be vigilantism and whatever, but I think in that moment, that's a more justified means if they're a criminal. Or another justified mean of changing someone's heart is if they're in a deep depression and you need to help them overcome it. Those are like the two instances where I think changing someone's heart is justified. When you help them get over their depression so they can live their lives, or to make them stop with their crimes and make it known to the public. Like, I think those are two moments where I think changing someone's heart is justified, obviously without supernatural means.
Even if it makes someone admit their evil deeds and helps make them pay for their crimes?
Why the sudden interest?
It's nothing.
Do you believe that these allies of justice exist?
Oh, of course not.
You don't need to think about such unnecessary things. You understand what I'm trying to say, right?
Study hard and go to a prestigious college.
Yeah, she's definitely heard this over and over again.
Moving up in the world is difficult as a woman. Yet you can't do much if you don't have the authority. I'll use every method necessary to make it happen. All you need to do is remain focused on what must be done now for your future's sake.
Sorry.
Now...
I feel bad for Makoto. I mean, just being overpressured like this.
Yes? It's fine. Oh, that case.
What must be done?
What must be done?
Justice.
Justice.
If those phantom thieves are out there helping people, I'd root for them, no questions asked.
What do I want to do?
I don't know. What do you want to do, Makoto? Well, hopefully she does the right thing in the end.
Oh, I can't eat another bite.
That was delicious, Lady Ann. I'm sure you'll make a wonderful bride
Sorry. I'm gonna have to borrow the sofa.
Okay. Seriously, guys? Pervs.
What's wrong, Yusuke?
We haven't finished our meal. What about the porridge? Or even udon?
Just leave it for next time, man.
Yeah. I remember I don't know what udon is like exactly, but I don't think it's the type of food that I would have.
She's asleep already?
Wow, she really got passed out. Did she pour some, like, sedative into her meal or something?
It'd be weird if she wasn't tired. We should let her sleep.
Yeah.
By the way, Ryuji, how do you know An?
Huh? Oh, we went to middle school together.
What was Lady Ann like back then?
Not so different from now. Once we got to high school, we ended up in different classes and stopped talking. I don't think she had many friends. I mean, she grew up overseas. Plus, there's her looks. The popular kids hate her, the quiet ones stay away.
I see.
Poor An. She deserves much more respect.
So, what about you two?
Us?
This is a great opportunity to get to know each other better. You know every detail of my past at this point. It's only fair you tell me every detail of yours.
Yeah, that sounds fair. Let's learn more about Ryuji.
So you got nothing to lose, huh? Alright, I'll tell ya. It's just a normal story about a rotten kid, though.
I mean, we already got some idea through his confidants, but let's hear more.
My dad left when I was young. Ever since then, it's just been me and my mom. I was actually trying to get a track scholarship so I could make things easier for her. In the end, I just screwed it all up. Turns out I'm a pretty bad son, huh?
Well, you punched Kamoshida. I mean, you did it for good reasons, that's for sure.
Back when I was a first year, my mom got called out to school for me raising my hand at Kamoshida. All the teachers kept hounding her for what I did, but she just stayed quiet through it all. I'll never forget the look she had on her face, though. On the way home, she apologized to me for being a single mom and all.
So that's what happened.
That's just sad. That's just really sad. And even though she doesn't know what's going on with you being a phantom thief, at least you're better now, Ryuji.
They say at school that everyone is equal, but in reality that's a gross oversimplification.
Yeah, that's the unfortunate truth.
I understand how you feel.
Well, when it comes to getting labeled, nobody's got it worse than this guy.
Yeah, I mean, I can definitely say when it came to school, the bullying for me was definitely worse in elementary school. Like, I was always outcasted as, like, the germ kid, and they're all like, Austin Germs, no returns, Austin Germs, no returns. Like, I was picked apart in elementary school, and there was, like, false rumors being spread about me and whatever. Like, I would pick my nose and whatever, eat my boogers. Like, who doesn't do that? Pick my nose, eat my boogers, stick my finger up my butthole, and whatever, and I'd be the germ kid and whatever, and it's just... And I, like, sexually harass females, like women, whatever. Like, I kid you not, those rumors actually did happen while I was in elementary school, before anyone was really sexually active, but I can assure you, I was pretty much just picked apart. I did bust a rumor spreader eventually in the 6th grade, and that's eventually when the rumors stopped. And then once I got into high school definitely went a lot more smoother for me. I mean, there was definitely a lot of bullying that happened when I was in high school, but most of it actually came from the adults and whatever, from like teachers in particular, some counselors. They were pretty awful. And honestly, I think that's why I relate to the characters in this game, is because I can relate to being bullied by adults, not just students. And it did happen to me in high school, and even when I was in college and film school. Like, the counselors were awful in my film school, and there was a few teachers that were just absolutely awful, and oh, I really wanted to punch them and whatever. So I can really relate to the struggles of these characters, and you know, the stuff with Kamoshida and all that just really hits close to home for me. Obviously, the teachers were never to the extreme of Kamoshida, and by all means, some of the stuff they were doing weren't really criminal or anything, but oh, I still hated them. Like, I can really relate to a lot of the stuff that happens in this game. Wow. Not only are we learning more about the characters, but you guys are learning more about me, you know. High school, or school in general, wasn't always that easy.
Is this about his past?
Now that I think about it, we never have heard the details.
I mean, I did give some of the details to Ryuji before.
Damn brat! I'll sue!
Sue!
If you keep this up, then I'll report about the money. Is that fine with you?
All I have to say is that you did it on your own, and it's over.
But I just did as I was told.
Who do you think I am?
No!
Well, definitely a man in power, that's for sure, as we found out with the elevator scene and all.
Hey, make this statement to the cops. This kid suddenly attacked me. Got it? If you even try to say anything else, you know what'll happen to you, right?
Huh? But...
Yeah. You fell on your own, dude.
Shut up. You're done for.
Oh, we're gonna change your heart next at some point, dude.
You're gonna learn what happens when you cross me.
Oh, yeah? Well, I may have crossed you, but when we meet next time, I will double cross you.
Excuse me, folks. We received a complaint about an argument here. Is something the matter? Oh, it's you, sir.
Okay, so the police are familiar with who this guy is.
So what happened? Explain it to the good officer.
That young man suddenly attacked him. He shoved this gentleman to the ground, and this man got injured.
It's as she says.
I love how Nitsa's just looking at her like, you bitch!
Also, make sure you deal with this so my name isn't mentioned at all.
Ah, God, this is so unfair. This is so freaking unfair.
You understand what that means, correct?
Yes, sir. Hey, cuff him. Understood.
Got a probation just for that.
Just listening to it pisses me off. God damn it! You got an assault on your record just for that.
Yeah, apparently defending women is not good enough. But obviously it's because that whoever that guy is has a lot of power.
The woman sounds quite horrible as well. She stayed quiet this whole time.
That man is just the kind of person whose heart we should steal. Who is he? And where can we find him?
I don't remember.
You can't remember, huh? Well, it was at night, and I'm sure you were in shock after getting arrested. I understand all too well the pain of not being able to remember important details of your life.
The victim's personal information is always kept secret. Identifying that man will prove difficult. Besides, the courts already made their ruling, didn't they? Even if we manage to get revenge, his past record won't go away.
Yeah, that's the unfortunate thing. Just Kamoshida totally screwed up Ryuji's life. Madarame totally screwed up Yusuke's life. Kamoshida even screwed up Ann's life, and that guy totally messed up me. Got me a criminal record, and just... God.
I can't stand it. This world is so messed up. The weak are left to fight for themselves while rotten adults get away with whatever they want.
I love the themes and commentary in this game. It just hits close to home.
And those in power don't do anything to help the situation.
Can't we fix this, though? Nobody would even know. We just need to show the world what true justice is. We'll make them come to their senses.
You're right, Yusuke. That's gotta be what our powers are for.
Sounds good to me. The flashier our missions are, the cooler we end up looking.
Yeah!
You've all taught me so much.
What are you guys getting all excited about?
Yeah, sorry for the yelling on.
Oh, sorry. Did we wake you up?
Nah, not really. I've been up for a while now. Still, this weird feeling came over me while I was listening to you guys.
Okay, so she did hear what I was talking about.
It almost feels like I've known you all forever.
Especially Ryuji.
Do you think it's because our backgrounds are so similar?
Well, it sure ain't because of anything good.
Similar, huh? I'm the only one who doesn't fit in.
That's not true.
I don't have any past to look back on. No memories.
What do you mean? We could search the whole world and we wouldn't find a bigger misfit than you. And the reason we're going to Mementos is to get your memories back, right?
I'm sure your past will be just as troubled as ours.
We hope so.
No doubt.
We'll see about that.
I actually feel like I've known Morgana for a really long time too. It's so strange. I can't really put it into words.
Look, I'm helping you guys out for my own sake. Don't get me wrong. If you don't get stronger, investigating Mementos won't be anything but a pipe dream.
That sure was a quick turnaround. 1 second you're depressed, the next you're acting all tough.
All joking aside, let's take this seriously. We should go as far with it as we can.
Definitely.
I want to punish those corrupt adults and give courage to people in trouble. Only we can do that.
Ha! You can say that again.
Okay. Let's have her say that again.
I want to punish those corrupt adults and give courage to people in trouble. Only we can do that.
Ha! You can say that again.
I want to punish...
Okay, I won't do that. Sorry.
Being a member of the Phantom Thieves will surely help me grow, both as an artist and as a person.
Of course. You're under my tutelage after all. There's nothing we can't accomplish.
Well, I hope we can keep this up. We should be all right with you as our leader.
Yeah, leave it to me. Fine. Leave it to me.
Whoa, it's this late?
I guess now's a good time to call it for the night.
Oh, that reminds me. The owner said you're free to crash here, Yusuke.
Awesome.
That's very kind of him.
Awesome. Potential boyfriend, maybe?
You convinced him, didn't you? You go, Miss Older Dude Charmer.
What kind of nickname is that?
That was a disgusting nickname, Ryuji.
I won't be able to sleep unless I take a bath.
There's a bathhouse nearby, so you can go there. I won't be able to join you, though.
Oh, that sounds great. I want to come too. How about you, Juan?
You guys go on ahead. I should get going. Well, good night, Morgana.
You just wanted to look at tits, Ryuji. Alright, I guess it's just us guys in a bathhouse.
Damn it. I need to turn back into a human soon. I can't let her get taken by someone else.
I'm so evil, I could potentially take her away from you, Morgana. Honestly, that was the reason why I didn't make on my girlfriend in either of my playthroughs, particularly my first playthrough, because I wanted Morgana to have that chance, if that was possible.
Huge bathtubs really are the best. On's missing out.
Uh-huh.
It's a bit hot, though.
Old guys like it hot for some reason. I'm sure he'll stop eventually.
Oh, nothing can be hotter than you, Yusuke.
You know, I've been wondering for a while now. But what do you think about On? As a girl, I mean.
Does it matter what her gender is? She's breathtaking? I'm not sure. She's a great teammate.
Oh, that's not what I meant. Come on, can't you act a little more like a guy our age? Doesn't she at least look better than a celebrity?
I'll be sure to share what you've said with On.
Oh, please don't. Seriously?
Tell her, Yusuke.
That aside, we need to hurry and find our next target.
About that, though, is targeting famous people enough? Seeing people's reactions these days has been making me think twice about what we do.
True. Pursuing only what's best in the short term may end up becoming fruitless for us. We need a strategy to appeal to the public.
Oh? Well, what do you got in mind?
Do I look like someone who could come up with such a thing?
I was an idiot for asking. But I'm on offense duty, you know? And Morgana specializes in stuff about that world, so... Still... It's freaking hot! How much do you have to add until you're satisfied, Gramps?
Whatever gets you out to look at your naked ass, Ryuji.
I can't stand it anymore! Anyways, let's meet up again early next week. I'll contact everyone.
Okay. Bye, you little pussy. We'll enjoy the hot bathtub. And here we go, guys. So we got Morgana with us. I'm going to protect my sleeping beauty no matter what it takes. Good luck. Don't eavesdrop on me. Aren't you supposed to be asleep? Is our plant fine? Yeah, our plant's fine. Hey, Yusuke, you want to sleep with me?
Hey.
If you sit there, then where would I recline? Where will I recline? Oh, you can sleep on me, Yusuke.
Did something happen?
Are you gonna sleep yet? I will be fine here. I sleep in my studio on occasion, so this is luxurious in comparison.
Let's turn in for the night.
Okay, so I can't really do anything else. I gotta turn in for the night.
Well...
You don't need to worry about breakfast for me tomorrow. I'll be fine with some grilled fish and miso soup. Well, as long as you can afford it, buddy. But hey, if you want to sleep with somebody, I'm always right next to you. And is it velvet room time? I guess it's velvet room time, and apparently we have a text message. What was that text message about? I mean, we weren't able to leave the shop or anything. I mean, it could be one of the selfies or something that Ryuji took, like he did with the diner or buffet.
Prisoner has returned. You're in the presence of our master. Stand up straight.
Hey, how dare you assume I'm straight? I have a boy sleeping in my room.
The bonds that you have reeled in are quite intriguing. In other words, they all have been unfairly labeled by society and are standing up against such fates. Have you noticed? They seem to have influenced you.
Uh-huh.
These picaresque dissidents of society. Deepen your bonds with them.
Oh yeah, some picaresques I get to bond with. I mean, that's pretty much what most of the confidants are, is people who have been cheated by society, picaresques, and just people who just need the help they need.
Those will become the strength behind your rehabilitation. I look forward to it.
I look forward to it too.
I shall grant you an ability befitting of your newfound growth. Consider it a gift.
Yes!
May you continue devoting yourself to further rehabilitation.
Okay. I actually have a mug here, but I have a full thing of coffee and I don't want to accidentally spill it on myself. To further rehabilitation, my bond with Igor grows deeper. Okay, so super stock, so increases your persona stock to 10.
All right.
It's almost time.
Alright. So it's around 18 to 19%, which I guess is to be expected.
You're Sai-san's younger sister, correct?
Okay, so Akechi and Makoto.
May I talk to you for a moment?
Is it about the Phantom Thieves, Akechi-kun?
You're quite perceptive. I was wondering if there were any points in common between Kamoshida's and Madarame's cases.
Well, there's this blue-haired guy that keeps showing up with the people who are involved with Kamoshida's cases, but meh.
There have been victims, after all. The Phantom Thieves need to be pursued.
You criticize the Phantom Thieves, yet you don't doubt their actual existence.
Oh, you saw that show on TV. Common sense can get in the way at times when pursuing the truth. Many details become logical if I think on the premise that they do exist.
Is this because my sister told you to do so?
It was just a coincidence.
Why do I get the feeling that you're enjoying this?
Mm-hmm.
You may be right.
Huh?
Phantom thieves that use calling cards and succeed in their crime. As the so-called charismatic detective, it'd be hard for me not to see them as my rivals.
You have such high self-esteem. So the Phantom Thieves are evil and you are just?
Compared to people who manipulate others' hearts as they see fit, I believe I'm on the side of justice.
Yeah, and then that's when you ironically join us.
Besides, I'm only using my natural-born talents for the sake of serving the world. Don't you think the same about yourself, too? Oh, that's surprising. So you're just the good girl type of pushover.
Okay, definitely no pancakes for you, dude. Seriously, that was not a compliment. You're just a jerk.
Oh, looks like it's starting soon. See you later. Give Sai-san my regards.
Okay, and shove it up your ass, you Akechi.
Why does everyone get on my case?
I have no idea, Makoto, but you definitely don't deserve this.
It's such a delight to enjoy coffee of this quality.
Yeah, coffee.
You could stay until you find a place, you know. I can't promise it'd be comfortable here, though.
Thank you, but I'll return to the dorms. I realized something after talking with everyone last night. Perhaps it's due to my upbringing, but I don't know anything of the world, let alone other people. If I'm to depict people in my art, I need to learn more about them. I must interact with them more.
Right.
I'll return to the dorms and start over by talking with the people closest to me.
I see. Good on you for realizing that yourself.
There's no need to exaggerate. May I come again sometime to enjoy your coffee?
My doors are always open.
Awesome.
He's been through a lot too, from what I've heard. Are you related to him?
Huh? Oh, how would I describe it? We're just acquaintances, not family or anything.
I may be overstepping my bounds, but why did you decide to take him in?
Okay, why did you decide to take me in, Sojiro?
My reason, huh? Probably because he reminds me of my old self.
Ah, so you've been protecting women from being harassed by men? Good on you.
That's all?
You know how it is. Sympathy makes you do stupid things sometimes. Your art instructor, former art instructor, he must have felt something for you too. Besides just stealing your talents.
Truth be told, I cannot hate him from the depths of my heart either. I should probably get going.
Alright.
Hey, you sure about this? The painting, I mean. It'd be a waste to keep here.
I don't want to call it the Sayuri anymore because that's what Madarame called it.
Even if I kept it at the dorms, it'd only be met with skepticism. I doubt it would want that. Adding a hint of color to an otherwise ordinary day. I'm sure my mother would have done the same.
Yeah.
I see. I'll hold on to it for you then.
Thank you for the coffee.
Sojiro's a great guy.
I'll come again.
Especially after what I did last night, I'll come again. Sorry for the bad joke.
Hey!
You're finally awake. Where's Yusuke? He wasn't around when I woke up. He must be downstairs. Boyfriend, where are you?
You up?
You know it's past noon. That kid ended up going back to his dorms. He left this painting before he took off, though, supposedly to thank us for taking care of him. Sayuri, how nice of him. Don't you dare sell it or I'll steal your heart, Sojiro. Don't be ridiculous. I'd never let go of a beauty like this. And this painting is amazing. Not only is the mother stunning, but the expression on her face. The regulars will probably freak out when they see it in here. Still, I feel like I've seen it somewhere. It's a bit different from how I remember it, though.
Hey.
Well, if you're up for the day, go on and get dressed. I open shop hours ago, so go and take the cat out somewhere. Okay? So hopefully we can get a drink from the drink stand, and yeah. Thank you again for letting me stay the night. Apologies for leaving so quietly, but your rest seemed peaceful. Oh, thanks, Edward. After a great deal of inner struggle, I have decided to return to the dormitories. Furthermore, I entrust the Sayuri to your protector, Sojiro. The painting should no longer exist in reality, but it is truly what my mother painted. I am simply satisfied that we were able to obtain it. And it was all because of you guys. I cannot thank you enough. P.S. I still believe porridge is the best way to end a hot pot. Sojiro, I mean, not Sojiro, Yusuke's cute. He's a cute guy.
Hey, hey.
So Yusuke went home, huh? Oh well, I guess that's for the best. And God, who keeps texting me? This one's super special. It's not even anywhere on the forum yet. Anyway, do you remember the bully? Okay, so this is the whole thing with the bully situation. There's another bully that was bullying the bully. So this is the bully who is bullying the bully. So, okay, so whose heart you changed earlier? Well, it turns out there was someone pulling the strings this whole time. It seems Takanoshi didn't have a choice but to listen to what this guy told him to do. But ordering someone to bully other people is a pretty crappy thing to do, isn't it? That's horrible. Right? It's totally unacceptable. This person has to be somewhere out of school, right? You should go look around. In the meantime, I'll secretly do a little bit more research too. If we go after this target, we'll need a name. So let's go and investigate the school. And unfortunately, it's a Sunday, so we won't be able to... So the one who bullies the bullies. And God, who keeps texting me? Yo, I just checked the fan site. There's some kind of thread on there looking for info about burglars using the Phantom Thief's name. Sounds pretty lame to me. Oh, I saw that too. They target restaurants, right? I actually found a really interesting post on there. My brother has suddenly started acting violent towards everyone. I might end up getting killed at this rate. I wonder if it's because he got caught with all of those weird people in Shibuya. You think he means those burglars when he's talking about weird people? It may be too soon to assume that. The post said he started spending a bunch of money lately too. Isn't that kind of suspicious? I wonder how many burglar groups there are even in Shibuya. Damn, things are really starting to get serious. Let's look into it. I thought you would say that. Although, how exactly will we go about investigating? We'll go to Shibuya in the middle of the night and catch them red-handed. No way, the police will totally nub us if we were all out that late. Plus, it would be bad if the chief knew you were out in the middle of the night. They target restaurants. What if we drew them to Leblanc? What? There's no way. Who would go after a shop like this? Wouldn't that cause a lot of trouble for Boss? Leblanc targeted. It seems like a viable plan to me. That's a horrible idea. Yep. I mean, you'd get kicked out of LeBlanc if we failed. Oh, I suppose if I left the Sayuri there as well, I had forgotten. How'd you forget something that important? Either way, I don't really want more thieves to be posing as us in the future. I wish there was some way we could make an example of these ones. At the moment, our lack of info means we just have to wait. We can continue searching for more important information whenever possible, though. Yeah. I'm gonna try looking for this stuff, too. Okay, so that's gonna be a potential Mementos request, what they're talking about. Plant is healthy. Nothing on the TV. Okay, no. Okay, let's go downstairs, make sure there's no crossword puzzles. No crossword puzzles. Hey, can you get out of the shop? Okay, he's not gonna leave. Whatever. Oh, okay, he does leave. Okay, never mind. Anyways, so yeah, the Sayuri is now gonna permanently stay on this wall from this point on. So, I can really sense her kindness and tenderness from it. Mothers really are strong. Okay, so I'm gonna be doing this day, and then I'm gonna be pretty much ending this part afterwards. So, yeah, let's check our text messages, make sure we're not going to be missing out on Kasume or anything like that. So, okay, so this was the text that I think from last night. So, check out these pics. Check out the pictures I took today. Awesome. That's us enjoying our hot pot. Looks very delicious. Not bad, huh? The steam fogged up my glass. Fogged up his glasses. Awesome. Okay. Anyway, long conversation. There's really nobody that we can talk to or whatever. So yeah, the only person that we can bond with is On, but in the meantime, let's go into the underground walkway, have a drink, and then on the next part, I'm gonna... Oh yeah, and Yusuke is gonna be here. We'll be starting a confidant with him eventually. But yeah, the next part is gonna be the last part. So, as I said, this is the second last part for this playthrough, so let's increase our charm. There we go. Okay, charm doesn't increase. Oh well. Okay, and we do have a lover's persona, the Sakimitama, who we still have. And actually, the Sakimitama, I think, is the... Okay, we bought this and we bought this. But yeah, the Sakimitama is a pretty weak persona, so I'm going to have to fuse the Sakimitama at some point. But anyways, we're going to bond with On, and On can be found in the underground mall. So, hey On, let's do some bonding time.
Hiya.
Oh, Nitsa, are you going to shop today? Strength in my heart has turned out harder than I thought. Do you think maybe we can talk some more about it? Okay. Bond increase. Let's hang out with her. And let's head back to the Inokashira Park. We can talk there. Awesome.
Hey.
Ooh, look at those ducks over there. They must be a family. This place seriously feels amazing. It's not even that far from Shibuya. It feels so different here.
Hey.
You know, Tokyo is so strange. There's tons of people and tons of stores, and yet there's still duck-filled ponds here too. It has everything, but it feels like I can't understand any of it. It's honestly kind of scary. I know what you mean. I'm not sure I follow. That comes down to you. I know what you mean. Oh, right. You only just moved here, Nitsa.
Hey.
When I first got here, I had a super tough time adjusting. It was so crowded and everyone walks really fast, almost like they're angry or something. Even at school, I was only ever the foreigner. Nobody really knew me, they just spread rumors. I thought maybe my looks were the problem. I even considered dyeing my hair black to match everyone else's. but that was when Shio talked to me. The first thing she said was, "Takamaki-san, your paintings suck." That was mean of her. That's hilarious. Was she right? Well, she most definitely was not. I don't think they sucked, at least. I ended up getting a D in art, though. I wonder why. Still, that was the first time someone here talked to me without mentioning my looks. We sort of just grew closer after that, and she has been my best friend ever since. That's not why we're here, though. There's something else I will need to talk to you about.
Hey!
Do you remember when I told you the last time we came here about the female thief in the anime I used to watch? Well, I thought of something. Tell me. I'm gonna knock your socks off. You know how villains in those shows are always going about world domination? Well, even though they get beaten by the heroes every time, they never give up. That means they must have had really solid hearts. That's why I'm gonna have to try and learn from them. Good idea. I mean, even some villains can have some good inspiration, even though they are villains, right? So I decided...
Yes!
I'm gonna star in action movies. That's... Good luck with that. Thanks! Your support really helps. Alright, I'm making this my ultimate goal for the future. You know, I never really thought much about what I wanted to do in life, but now I have an objective. Thanks. And that only happened because of talking to you, Nitsa. Thanks! Okay, there we go. Increase my bond with on. Awesome. Bam! So, sexy technique rank 4. A chance to grab an enemy's attention and cancel their action. Oh, that's a pretty... I think that's actually a different kind of perk. With On, one of her... On's Confidant pretty much has, 3 different levels of stopping a shadow and from not approving of her responses and lighting up their mood, so... I'm guessing they're actually changing her perks around, so a chance to grab an enemy's attention and cancel their action. So I guess before they attack, she does a sexy technique and it stops them from doing an action, I guess. If that's the case, then I guess I should use On more often.
Alright.
Well, if I want to be in action movies, I'll need to work on my actions. I wonder how many sit-ups I'll have to do. Wait, Ryuji says he knows a good gym. I should ask him for advice.
Oh, yeah!
Oh, and I'll need to tell Chio that I have a new goal. She'll definitely be happy to hear that.
Come on, let's head home.
Alright, let's jog to the station. Oh, good talk, On. Good talk. Hi, it's me. You good to talk right now? So, I like to think I'm pretty athletic. I don't hate exercise or anything. But I'm exhausted just from running to the station earlier. Maybe I gotta train my body along with my heart. Do you do anything to train your body? I train every day? Not really. I carry Morgana in my bag. That's part of your training? But I guess that's kind of amazing. I mean, you never seem to struggle with it. I'm glad that I increased my bond with her just by having that dialogue option. I wonder how much Morgana weighs. Maybe I'll try carrying him in my bag next time. Oh, Morgana would seriously love that. Oh, okay. First I need to research on what kind of training's best for me. For now, I'll just do some curls with a water bottle. I have already drank it halfway, but better than nothing, right? Well, see you later. Oh boy, On, you gotta have better obligations, girl. Okay, so it's Sunday, so we can bond with Yoshida for the night. So, what do you want to do about our next big target? Well, that's sudden. Well, after what that guy said, sitting around doing nothing just pisses me off. You're going on about Akechi-kun, right? I know how you feel. Ah, the high school detective. Seriously, is there ever an existent... has a high school detective ever truly exist in real life? Legally, that is? He'd have to shut up if we changed another person's heart. Perhaps. Definitely. But he did mention that the police are starting to mobilize. Either way, I don't think we should leave Akechi-kun be. This will be a perfect time to meet up and discuss our strategy, what our strategy should be going forward. Let's gather at the hideout tomorrow. Okay? So we'll be discussing stuff at the hideout tomorrow. We got both Mishima and Yoshida to bond with, but we'll definitely bond with Yoshida since Yoshida is only available on nights, on Sunday nights, whereas Mishima can be available almost any time. So, yeah, so we're not going to bond with Sujiro or Mishima because we can do them anytime. So let's go to the Central Street. No, not Central Street. It was the Station Square. Hey, Yoshida, I want to bond with you today.
Everyone!
Many of you suffer greatly from this distorted world of disparity. Please know that you can direct your criticisms and outrage at me. I, Toranosuke Yoshida, will someday find a way to address your Okay, I think he said this before, but anyways, let's increase our bond with him, help him out. Really? That would be helpful. Well then, let's get to it. Awesome.
Everyone!
The conviction of a government is often tested during times of turmoil. However, the current administration refuses to discuss their plans for the future. Can we really accept such an utter lack of transparency? I've been hearing this type of criticism about the government a lot lately. That's because the Diet member Shido has been gaining popularity by saying the same thing. So he's just echoing another politician's criticism of the government? Apparently. Whatever. So first you stole party funds and now you're stealing ideas, no good, Tora? Stop talking all big, you ex-convict. It seems I've drawn the ear of the audience once again, so he's claiming those who have made mistakes in the past shouldn't get a second chance? What can I say to that? Stop interrupting him? You're annoying the audience? Just shut up and listen. You're annoying the audience, stop interrupting him? Yeah, stop interrupting him. What was that? You got something to say to me, kid? Yep. What's up with this kid? The ex-convict has a point. Listen to what he has to say. So what if he's no good, Tora? Huh? Why, you little punk? Yes, I am no good, Tora, and I have made mistakes. Yes, I am unpopular and powerless, but that has nothing to do with my arguments. These are things that I learned from all my hardships.
Yes.
You can ridicule me all you want, but I will continue to oppose what is wrong with this world. Awesome. Today's speech ended with being filled with a lot of passion. Quite unexpectedly, I might add. The highlight, though, was your yelling. Yeah, I just spoke the truth. That's very promising. But don't overdo it. You should avoid making enemies whenever possible. Okay, that's all for today. You two are amazing. Weren't you being a jerk to us? I've been wrong this whole time. Even though someone has failed in the past, it doesn't mean that person can try again. Wow, I changed the hearts of people pretty quick. That's all I wanted to say.
You.
Please wait.
Thank you.
Thank you. That's all I wanted to say. You're a strange one, just like that kid. I learned something from your dauntless spirit today. I have a bad habit of getting flustered whenever someone calls me no good Tora, but you see me as someone of value, so I refuse to cower to criticism in front of you. Today, you taught me that I must have more confidence in my arguments. Alright, bond increase. Awesome. So what if he's good, no good, Tora? Rank 4 all the way. 6 more to go. Which unfortunately you guys won't be able to see in my playthrough. My way of thinking changes when I'm with you. Perhaps it's the influence of your youthful spirit. Ah, my apology. It seems we're out of time. Alright, I can increase my charm. Awesome. Still no increase, and we need to get level 4 charm so we can continue our bond with the doctor.
I shall ask you again.
Good work today. I'll see you again soon. After a follow-up, right? Yes, a follow-up, of course. Even though you're pointless to do a follow-up with. Hello, thanks for all your hard work today. Thanks to you, I remembered something very important. Now that I think about it, ever since the scandal, I felt alone and helpless, like the whole world was against me. Perhaps I got too used to the constant judging and critique, but I realized I'd overlooked something crucial. I'd forgotten the people who support me and how encouraging it feels simply to be in their presence. Perhaps it seems too obvious, but too trite, but I hope you remember to cherish that too. I will. I'm not sure if I can. Can't forget your roots. I will. Good. I'm glad to hear it. I will engrave it into my heart. I can't let myself forget it again. Well, I'll be counting on you for my next speech too. See you soon, Gamer-kun. So yeah, that'll be the last time that I'll be bonding with Toranosuke Yoshida. So if you want to see the rest of the guy's confidant, play this game on your own. Very useful content. And yeah, there's Yusuke over there, and hey, Akechi, fancy seeing you here. Alright, I guess Shujin was in this direction too. Still, I wouldn't have expected to run into you at this time. Perhaps it's really fate. How are you doing? I'm sleepy.
Huh?
Did you stay up way too late? Are you alright? I do like that response. It's honest, but it keeps the conversation from dragging. I've been getting interviewed a lot lately, so I've been wondering how to answer such questions. I suppose it's best to simply be yourself and say what you think. You've given me much to consider. If it isn't too much, may I speak with you again sometime? Absolutely. Unfortunately, I don't think I can increase my bond with him, unless of course he's a nighttime confidant. Hey, I heard that one of my upperclassmen... I've heard from one of my upperclassmen, but apparently there's some kind of weirdo... Okay. Even at first glance, you supposedly tell right away he's bad news. You live there, don't you? Are you okay? Oh, you mean the old man in Harmony Alley? My parents were talking about him too. Doesn't that just make you wonder? I think he might try looking... I think I might try looking for him one day. What? Don't do that. Besides, I heard he hides his face. Who knows what he'll do if he sees you? You're gonna end up in a ditch somewhere. I just know it. Okay, so did we ever see someone like that? It sounds like a rumor though, so who knows how much of it you can believe. What do you think, Nitsa? I'm curious.
Right.
Yeah, if on off chance he is really a bad guy, we should do something about it. For now, we should just check out whenever we have the time. If we have the time, at least for this playthrough. So there you go, guys. This is where I'm going to be ending this part, and the next part is going to be the final part. Okay, after we do this class session. Before I realize it, we're halfway through June. It's the only month of the year with no holidays, and it's filled with rain. Truly a season of hell. Well, June is Pride Month, so it's kind of an entire month of a holiday. I'm exaggerating, you say? You're all just ignorant. After all, what's fallen from the sky is acid rain that can melt metal. Gamer-kun, let's test your knowledge and imagination.
Give it a try.
When washing your hair is dissolved with copper, your hair color changes. What color do you think it turns into? Red, green? It doesn't change. I'm guessing it doesn't change. Oh, I guess it turns to green.
This is it.
That is correct. By the way, magnesium turns your hair white, and rust will turn your hair red. However, acid rain can't melt gold or silver. If you want to dye your hair gold, use bronze coins. Thinking you could just save money just by skipping a visit to the hair salon? It seems you still don't understand the horror of acid rain. Alright, apparently you can dye your hair green by acid rain, and rank 3 knowledge. Awesome. London once had acid rain on a level of stomach acid. More than 4,000 people died. Perhaps one day, such a deathly rain will fall on Japan. My heart too is overcast, just like the rain that falls on the city. Ah, rain. I'm tired of thinking up witty comments. I think even the writers were like, what should Morgana say about this? No, he's just tired of thinking of witty comments.
Oh good, you haven't gone home yet. Nijimi-san's looking for you. Could you head to the student council room right away? She says there's no report of a lost item, so she wants you to start filling out some paperwork.
I don't understand.
But telling me that isn't going to get you out of this. The student council room is on the 3rd floor, next to the library. Got it?
Okay, so Makoto...
Why am I running errands for a student? I know she's the principal's favorite or whatever.
Nijima's the girl who keeps following you around, right? What could she want?
Oh man. We got the suspenseful, restless music. What is it that Makoto wants? We know she's on to us, but what is it that she truly wants? Well, people may favor Akechi and think that we're injustice, but we'll prove our justice. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next part when we go see Makoto and see what she wants. So I'll see you guys in the next part, and it will be the final part for this Let's Play. And oh my god, I can't believe I'm finally ending this playthrough, because I've been wanting to play this entire game and see what the extra third semester is, Akechi's confidant, Kasume's confidant. I just really want to start playing this game on my own terms now. So in the next part will be the final part, and the final part will leave on a cliffhanger for our third target. So yeah, in the next part we're going to see Makoto, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next part, which will be the final part for my playthrough. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in the next part. Goodbye.
Let's do it.